Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium, home of the St. Mary Spartans. Tonight is the girls taking center stage in a big one against Arlington Catholic. Both teams trying to get a little bit closer to that state tournament berth. St. Mary's 8-4, Arlington Catholic 6-4. For Arlington Catholic, their starting lineup: 4 is Isabella Petrillo, 5 is Erin Donlin, 11 is Mariana Ball, 44 is Kristen O'Keefe, and 45 is Carrigan Dahl. For St. Mary's, 3 is Michaela Johnson, 10 is Christina Nowicki, 13 is Pamela Gonzalez, 22 is Gabby Torres, and number 32 is Olivia Nazaire, fresh off her 1,000-point night here at home. Gonzalez will jump against O'Keefe and get us underway. Hard to believe we're past the halfway mark of the basketball hockey season. Tip, Arlington Catholic controls. One of the toughest leagues around, Arlington Catholic, and we got a foul right off the bat. 8 seconds in, St. Mary's commits a foul. Christina Nowicki. St. Mary's straight man to man. The shot from the corner, off the rim, no good. Tip, Arlington Catholic gets it back. Too far under the basket. Johnson comes away with the rebound. Ahead to Nowicki. So St. Mary's can get on the board first. Arlington Catholic in a zone. Shot clock winding down. They go cross court to Gonzalez. Nice pass inside to Nazaire for the basket. She drew the contact, dished it out for the easy layup. St. Mary's goes full court pressure. And we got a foul against St. Mary's. Nazaire picked up the foul. 2 quick fouls. So it looks like Arlington Catholic is going to try and force St. Mary's to beat them from outside. Off the rim, no good. Nowicki comes away with the rebound. Gonzalez to the basket, throws it in. So she assisted on the first, gets the second. She's been involved in the first 4 points. They go over the top and beat the press. A wild shot, but they pick up the second foul on Nazaire. We haven't played 2 minutes yet. St. Mary's has committed 3, Nazaire has committed 2. O'Keefe at the line for 2. She gets Arlington Catholic on the board. No good. Nazaire with the rebound. Nowicki going to the basket. Around the rim and in. Looked like it was going to come out, then it went back in again. Stolen away by Gonzalez, and she lays it in. St. Mary's out quickly to an 8-1 lead. Gonzalez picked it, went in, strong move to the basket, laid it in. She's got 4 of the 8, and she assisted on one of the baskets, so she's been all over this game so far. We played just about 2.5 minutes. St. Mary's jumps out to a quick 8-1 lead. When you take into consideration St. Mary's, I think all 4 of their losses, at least 3 of their losses, I think. 2 to Archbishop Williams and 1 to Cathedral. Might have been 2 to Cathedral. Those are the 2 best girls teams in the state. This is a very tough league, Catholic Central League. Well, St. Mary's playing very well otherwise, and against Cathedral here, they had a double-digit lead before Nazaire and Gonzalez got in foul trouble and had to sit down, and then Cathedral took over. So they come out of the timeout. St. Mary's doesn't press full court. And Donald will walk it up. They're looking to go inside. They can't. Offensive foul against Arlington Catholic. Gonzalez went down. I don't know if they were calling her for getting knocked down. First foul against Arlington Catholic, and now Arlington Catholic goes full court pressure. They get it into Johnson. Looks now like Arlington Catholic is going man-to-man. Nazaire, tough shot, couldn't get it to go. Off the rim, no good. Nazaire takes it away from Johnson and brings it up. Johnson, tough shot. She was under the basket, threw it up, and missed everything. O'Keefe gets it to go. It bounced around. That's their first basket. We're almost halfway through. Johnson thought about it, didn't take it. Inside to Nazaire. Johnson will take it now and hits a 3. She's a streak shooter, but she's a good shooter. We're going to get a foul against St. Mary's again. Second on Nowicki. Boy, the officials are calling it close to the vest. Katrina Perez will be the first sub for Arlington Catholic. They'd like to go inside to O'Keefe, see if they can pick up another foul on Nazaire. It goes to the floor. Tipped again. Out off St. Mary's. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Off the rim, no good. Arlington Catholic comes away with the basketball. And we got another foul. If that's Nowicki, it's her third. That's going to bring Metella off the bench. So we haven't played 5 minutes yet. St. Mary's has committed 5 team fouls. Boy, they're calling it awful close. Bounced around. Gonzalez winds up with it. Strong to the basket and knocks it down. And we got a timeout again. Well, St. Mary's opened up a 10-point lead. They've held Arlington Catholic to 3 points in just over 5 minutes. But they picked up those 5 fouls. Nowicki picking up 3 quick ones. Nazaire has the other 2. So that could pose a problem down the stretch. Central Catholic girls basketball here at the Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium. We had that outstanding football season, 4 teams qualifying for playoffs and winning 40 games, and now we've got St. Mary's girls having a great year. St. Mary's boys undefeated in the league. Lynn Tech in first place in their league. English undefeated in the Northeastern Conference League. It's turning out to be a very big, and I should mention the St. Mary's boys hockey team undefeated in the Catholic Central League in first place. They take off the press and they let Donlan goes to the basket and throws it down. The kick out to Johnson for 3. Around the rim and out. O'Keefe with the rebound. Almost threw it away. Johnson with a nice play. Reached in and got a piece of the basketball and tied up Petrillo. St. Mary's will get the basketball with the alternate possession. Gonzalez with her multicolored shoes will bring the ball up. Losing it was Metella, but she got it back. Johnson thought about it, couldn't take it. Shot clock winding down, they got to get it up. They don't get it up. Shot clock runs out. .147 left in the period. Donlan can't hit it. Tipped up. Off Arlington Catholic. Johnson's going out. Ashley Sullivan comes in. Gonzalez pushing it up. Off the rim, no good. Out off Nazaire. Donlan beats everybody, pushes it up. Takes a wild shot. She had 3-on-1. Not really the kind of shot you'd like to see her take. Torres can't get the shot off. A minute and counting left in this period. Gonzalez going to the basket. O'Keefe got a piece of it, blocked it. Gonzalez knocks it down and gets fouled. Excuse me, Nazaire knocks it down and gets fouled. And we got another timeout. Coach not happy with Arlington Catholic's defense. Nazaire got loose on the out-of-bounds play, knocked it down and got fouled. St. Mary's got it back up to double digits. They've held a good Arlington Catholic team to 5 points with 48 seconds left in the period. St. Mary's trying to creep a little closer to that state tournament qualifying berth. Looking for win number 9 tonight. Arlington Catholic a little further away. They've only played 10 games. St. Mary's gets those 2 extra games, winning the Boverini tournament. Nazaire looking for a 3-point play, and she's going to come out the last 48 seconds. If she makes this free throw, Avelina was coming in to take her place. She's at the scoring table waiting to get in. It's good. She'll leave. She's got 5 points to shaving her with those 2 fouls the last 48 seconds. St. Mary's in that 1-2, 1-1 full court press. Donlan beats it easily. Steps called. Perez lined up the shot to take it, didn't take it, and it took 2 running steps before she put the ball on the floor. They get it in to Gonzalez, and she'll bring it up court. Metella around the rim and out. Donlan comes away with it, pushing it up. And pass too far ahead for Petrillo. Dahl comes back in. They get it to Gonzalez again. They'll clear out and let her bring it up. Torres, almost impossible. She's looking to get that shot off, trying to go to the basket. She ran right into 3 blue shirts. Got stuck and took 3 or 4 steps. Shot clock is off. Boy, they let Donlan walk right in. They got to get it up. They don't. So a pretty good period for St. Mary's. They had it up to double digits. It settles in at 9. Gonzalez with 6. Nazaire with 5. It's St. Mary's 16. Arlington Catholic 7 at the end of 1. Arlington Catholic will have the basketball as we start the second period. St. Mary's has a 9-point lead. Gonzalez had 6, Nazaire had 5. Donlan got those 2 easy baskets. They let her walk in twice. They're going to need to keep. If that's Nazaire, it's her 3rd. They called it on Torres. They should. That's the one with coach say, let her take that shot. She's on the basket on the end. She can't possibly make that shot. And instead, they foul her and give her 2 at the line. 7:53 left in the second period. Arlington Catholic will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. And the way the fouls are being called, that's going to be quite a few. O'Keefe makes them both. They go deep to Gonzalez. No good. Nazaire tipped it. Metella gets the tip. St. Mary's holds on to the basketball. They call 5 seconds without moving forward. You don't see that very often. Arlington Catholic get a little closer. Donlin almost lost it. Hard shot by Petrillo. Didn't come close. Steps called against Torres. St. Mary's slow out of the blocks here in the second period. They get out quickly to an 8-1 lead. They've battled even since then. 8-8. Good defense. They're trying to draw another foul on Nazaire. Good defense. O'Keefe found the bottom of the rim. They try to go inside. Mattel saved it. Inside to Nazaire. Gonzalez with the straightaway off the rim, no good. Matella with another nice play. Nice pass. It wouldn't go. Nazaire gets her own rebound and lays it in. Great pass from Sullivan. She missed the first layup but got her own rebound. And Dale was all set. She caught the pass. She was going to step back and take the three. And when she stepped back, she forgot to catch the basketball. And St. Mary's gets it back. Torres. Nazaire. Wide open Gonzalez. Somebody missed an assignment. And we got another timeout. They're going to use all their timeouts in the first half. St. Mary's biggest lead of the game, 11. That was a little bit different. Usually it's Gonzalez dropping it into Nazaire inside. That time it was Nazaire dropping it into Gonzalez, and somebody missed an assignment because Pamela Gonzalez was wide open for the layup. So 4 in a row. One by Nazaire, one by Gonzalez. After Arlington Catholic cut the lead to 7, has built it back up to 11. St. Mary's goes back to that full court pressure. Donlin beats it. Now we got a blocking foul. She took, again, that's the kind of shot say, go ahead and take that. Good luck if you make those. That she was going to take an almost impossible shot, and she got a break. She got fouled. Second foul on Torres. Donlin makes the first. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up again. O'Keefe winds up with it. Donlin too strong. Gonzalez tips it. Arlington Catholic gets it back. Stripped away by Gonzalez. Picked up by Nazaire. Short, too strong. Tipped. Torres tried to tip it away from Petrollo, and she did, but she tipped it out of bounds. O'Keefe took that shot very quickly. Metella got good position for the rebound. The runner by Gonzalez goes. She's got 10. Donlan tried to split the defense. And it went off the leg of St. Mary's. She split the defenders and it went off St. Mary's out of bounds. Donlan handles the ball very well. To be able to beat that press all by herself. And we're going to get another very close foul. Boy, they're calling it close. Donlan at the line shooting 1-on-1. Needs the first to get the second. Makes them both. We've still only had two scorers, O'Keefe and Donlan for Arlington Catholic. Gonzalez throws it up, no good. Nazaire tipped it. Gonzalez gets it back. Metella fires it off the rim. Nazaire with the rebound. We got a foul against Arlington Catholic. O'Keefe doesn't agree. That's her first. Torres from the corner, off the rim, no good. Petrillo got shut off. O'Keefe took steps. We're past the halfway mark of the second period. Arlington Catholic has 5 points, all from the free throw line. They don't have a basket yet. They go man-to-man again, and they lost Torres, but the pass was behind her. Otherwise, she had an open layup. Gonzalez beat the defense and got fouled. So they went out of the zone and went back to man-to-man. And St. Mary's beat it again, but the pass to Torres, who was wide open, was a little bit behind her. Gonzalez, nice pass inside. They grabbed a hold of the, they're going to call a jump ball. Holy mackerel. They were all over. Nazaire was wide open for the layup. She got the layup off, and they called a jump ball. How do you get a jump ball if she gets the layup off? They grabbed her arm. Arlington Catholic got a break there. Metella couldn't hit the shot. She made a great move around the rim and out. Long three-point shot. Nazaire with the rebound. Gonzalez fakes the shot. Inside to Nazaire. Did they call a foul on Nazaire? That's her third. Jeff Newell out to talk to the official. Boy, they are The last couple of times, St. Mary's got the short end of the straw, and I usually don't say that. Jeff Newhall really upset at the official. He's really letting the official know what's what. That's the third foul on Nazaire, with 2:40 left in the second period. I have not seen either of these officials before, and obviously I've seen a few games, but boy, they are calling it extremely close. They're just calling touches. Nazaire is staying on the floor with 3 fouls. That's kind of unusual. So look to see if Arlington Catholic tries to go inside to O'Keefe. Donlin pushing it up, goes right at Nazaire. Throws up the lefty. Nazaire had to get out of the way. That's the first basket. Took them 5.5 minutes to get their first basket. That's the bad news. The good news is they're only down 8. Gonzalez for 3, knocks it down. They're calling it off Arlington Catholic. St. Mary's trying to spread the floor. Nobody going to the basketball. Torres almost had a 5-second call. Shot clock winding down. Torres lets it fly. Nazaire saved it, but right to Donlin. Torres had to take a very tough shot. Donlin strong to the basket again. They're getting out of her way. We got a foul against Arlington Catholic. Arlington Catholic coach now getting on the officials. Nazaire's going out. Avellino's coming back. Arlington Catholic coach is getting upset. He's getting the better of it so far. There was only 5 fouls against Arlington Catholic. They got 3 apiece on 2 starters for St. Mary's. The ball went in the backcourt. You wonder why coaches get gray hair? Gonzalez standing by herself, nobody really within shouting distance of her guarding her, and she bounced the ball in the backcourt. Inside to O'Keefe, she missed the shot. And then St. Mary's returns the favor and loses it out of bounds. They got what they wanted. They went give and go, and O'Keefe wide open and missed the layup. But St. Mary's being gracious host. Backhander by Donlin. She's got 9 points in the period. Metella throws in a 3. They had it down to 7. Shot clock is off. Short again is short. Gonzalez tries to throw it up, can't get it off. So St. Mary's had a 9-point lead at the end of one. They pushed it up by a single digit. They got it as high as 12. It settles in at 10. It's St. Mary's who are in deep foul trouble. St. Mary's leading Arlington Catholic 28-18 at halftime. Arlington Catholic will have the basketball. St. Mary's has a 10-point lead, but they're in foul trouble. Nazaire is starting the second half. She's got 4 fouls. Nazaire, Johnson, Gonzalez. 5-second call against Arlington Catholic. So it's the starting lineup. Nowicki's in there with 3 fouls as well. Torres, the other starter. So they've got Gonzalez led all scorers with 13. Nazaire had 7. They got 20 of the 28. Johnson fires up the 3 and knocks it down for a second trifecta. And now Arlington Catholic stepped inbounds and turns the ball over. So Nazaire and Nowicki, 2 of the starters, both have 3 fouls. Torres kicks it out to Johnson again. Off the rim, no good. Nazaire had it. Kicks it out to Gonzalez. She couldn't, I don't know why she didn't shoot the layup. Nowicki got the pass cutting through the lane, but she was falling away from the basket, took the shot and came up short. They ran a good play. They go inside. They want to go inside against Nazaire with their 3 fouls. Steps called again. Nazaire had the ball inside, didn't take the shot. Gave it to Johnson inside the foul line. And she was going to shoot it and take it to the basket. And she took too many steps before she decided what she was going to do. Shot too strong. Johnson with the rebound. Inside to Nazaire for the easy layup. Coast to coast for Gonzalez. Easy layup. And St. Mary's has the biggest lead of the game. They had it at 12 once. It's now 13. And Arlington Catholic throws it away. Arlington Catholic got 6 baskets in the first half. 3 in the first period, 3 in the second period. And Donlan had 5 of the 6. They still only have 2 people that put points on the board. No foul there. Off the hands of Gonzalez. Picked up. Coast to coast by Dahl. The over-the-head shot knocks it down. Gonzalez shot, no good. Johnson comes away with the rebound. Gonzalez way across to the corner. Shot, no good. Torres gets her own rebound. And we're going to get a foul against Arlington Catholic. They like to refuse the penalty because she got the ball to Nazaire. All you young kids at home, Torres took that shot, followed her shot, was able to get the rebound. And she got knocked down as she got it to Nazaire. Would have been an easy layup. Johnson tried to bounce it in Nazaire, got picked off by Donlan. Shot wild and missed. Donlan has to pull it up. all alone by the telephone underneath, and the ball hit nothing. And that one fell right out of her hands, right into the lap of Mariana Ball. She's only the third scorer for Arlington Catholic. They missed the layup badly, but it fell right into the lap of Mariana Ball, and she was all by herself for the layup. Not quite halfway through this third period. St. Mary's by 9. They've led throughout. They started the game on an 8-1 run. Up 9 at the end of 1, up 10. They've got it as high as 13 in this period, and Arlington Catholic has run 4 in a row. Just over 3 minutes, Arlington Catholic has as many baskets in this period as they did in the first 2. 3 in each of those first 2. Arlington Catholic now going full court pressure. Sullivan and Matella are in the ball game. They get it to Gonzalez, and they'll clear out and let her bring it up. Now they give it to Nowicki to bring up. Gonzalez lets it fly. Good for 3. The lead is back up to double digits. Donlan trying to go up court, lost it, but they come away with it. Short is short. Nazaire with the rebound. Matella ahead to Gonzalez. So every time Arlington Catholic gets a little bit close, St. Mary's goes on a little bit of a run and builds it back up. Nazaire too far away from the basket. They don't want her out there. From dead in the corner. Knocked out. It went off Petrillo. St. Mary's will get it back with a fresh 30 seconds on the clock. Out deep to Gonzalez. Try to go, she gets shut off. Inside to Nazaire. The kick out to Sullivan. Nice pass to Gonzalez to Nazaire again. Drew the defense, dropped it down. And now St. Mary's on a little bit of a run. Donlan trying to beat everybody by herself. Tip and stolen away. Gonzalez missed the shot. Matella with the follow. Donlan trying to do a little too much by herself. St. Mary's by 16. Three-point basket by Donlan. Back and forth we go. Nowicki just lost it. Petrillo knocks it down. St. Mary's giving it away, and we get a timeout. The lead was 16, it's now 11. With a lot of basketball left. We've gone this far, we really didn't want to jinx them, but Jeff Newhall is looking for win number 250. Probably 75, 80% or more has been here at St. Mary's. He started out at Marblehead. The Arlington Catholic coach is looking, and they want to turn the sound down. The music is extremely loud. He's trying to talk to his kids, and they can't hear him. He complained to the official. The official went to the scorer's table They want him to turn it down. They haven't done it. Joe Gill in charge of the music. Coach now talking to Joe Gill. He's like, talk to my kids. They can't hear me. You got to turn it down. Now the official coming over out, the official's getting involved with. The official down court gets involved in everything. He's got no problems taking care of the game. Torres back in. Swatted away. They try to go inside to Nazea. And now traveling against Arlington Catholic as Donlan fell down. Out deep to Metella. Inside to Nazea. Fakes again. Gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Made a couple of fakes, falling away. She'll get 2 at the line. Off the rim with the first one. Missed the second one. And now Arlington Catholic, Gonzalez got a piece, and it wound up going off Arlington Catholic. It went off Anna Lynch. Good defense by Gonzalez. Steps called against Gonzalez. Just under 2 minutes, 7 seconds under 2 minutes left in this period. They're doubling up Donlan. She dribbles through everybody, loses the basketball. And the official down at the other end of the court, there's an official standing right on the play. The official, one official is embarrassing the other official. The official right on the play didn't call anything. The official all the way down court under the basket made the call. So you don't want to embarrass your partner. Now they're looking for backcourt. And now they finally called. After Jeff Newhall screamed and yelled and hollered, they called the backcourt. And now Arlington Catholic getting an official saying, don't let Jeff Newhall run the game. They should have called the backcourt the first time. They spent a lot of time over talking to the coaches when they should be just officiating the game. The two guys are not getting together. Now the other official gets involved. He wants to get in everything. Now a technical foul against Arlington Catholic, and that's not going to sit very well. So St. Mary's going to get 2 free throws plus the basketball. They missed the first. I thought they let Torres, who's a very good free throw shooter, take them. The Arlington Catholic coach, Gonzalez, makes that one. And the Arlington Catholic coach is going to the locker room. I don't understand. He didn't get thrown out. This is not his first trip. I know him well. We're friends. I went down to him afterwards. I said, are you going to stay for the whole game? And he laughed at me because there's been a couple of times, including the tournament that's played here, where he was ejected. He left the gym here. I don't think he had to. The ball goes to the floor. Jump ball, it'll be St. Mary's basketball. So I don't know why he left the gym. They go out deep. It's not a backcourt violation. Sullivan tracked it down. Gonzalez kicks it out. Sullivan, no good. Nazaire with it. The putback, she gets fouled. She'll get 2 at the line. I'm not sure why O'Keefe is not in the game. Nazaire gets her 5th point in the period. Makes them both. Stolen away by Metella. Inside to Gonzalez. She gets pushed from behind. She'll get 2 at the line. She had an easy layup and she just got pushed from behind. Almost a deliberate foul by Katrina Perez. So Gonzalez gets 2. So the foul situation in the first half was all St. Mary's in trouble. Now it's the other way around. Arlington Catholic only has 1 to waste. St. Mary's only committed 1. Gonzalez gets her 5th point in the period. Stolen away. They give it to Metella for the layup. Gonzalez getting it done. Almost stolen away, but they throw it away. And Arlington Catholic turns it over yet again. Biggest lead of the game for St. Mary's. It was 16. They cut it down to 11. Now it's back up to 17. Gonzalez, no good. Nazaire with the rebound. Gets hit as she puts it back up. Nazaire having a picnic inside with O'Keefe on the bench. 2 more for St. Mary's. No good. Gonzalez gets away with the rebound. Metella throws in a 3. She's got 7 in the period, 10 overall. She's having her best game. Donlin trying to go. She falls down. Jump ball. It'll be Arlington Catholic's basketball. Donlin trying to do too much on dribbling the ball. O'Keefe is coming back. St. Mary's has dominated on the glass, getting 2nd, 3rd, and 4th shots. Now, it's the trainer, Ms. Gagnon. I don't know if it's the trainer for Arlington Catholic or one of the assistant coaches coming out looking at Donlin. She's going to go to the bench. She's working awful hard, but she's doing an awful lot of dribbling, trying to go against that double and tripling defense, and it's cost her the last couple of times with turnovers. Now, almost fell down again. Backed up, she stepped out of bounds. Now they're going to call a foul first. The official at the far end of the court, I don't know why he gets that far away. He was calling St. Mary's out of bounds, Arlington Catholic out of bounds. The other official called a foul against Gonzalez. Shot clock is off. St. Mary's has built the lead up to 21. They've held Arlington Catholic to 11. Donlan is back in the game. Underhand layup won't go. Sullivan comes around. Tough shot. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up. Torres at the buzzer gets fouled. She's going to get 2 at the line. She missed the shot. They got a second chance. She went in, picked up the rebound, and as she threw it up, she got fouled, and she's going to get 2 at the line. And the Arlington Catholic coach is sitting out in the lobby, and I still don't know why. They didn't call 2 technicals on him. Torres will get 2 at the line. That's her first point. She makes them both. I said I wonder why they didn't have her shoot the technicals. So St. Mary's putting this one away. They've held Arlington Catholic to 29. It's 52-29. St. Mary's with a big 23-point lead going into the 4th and final period. St. Mary's will have the basketball, and they've put this one away. They're up 23. The Arlington Catholic coach is back. I think he just went out to try and calm himself down. He was really upset. I knew he couldn't have got thrown out. They only have 1 technical. He's back on the bench. But St. Mary's, with O'Keefe on the bench, had a picnic rebounding offensively and just kept turning over offense. And Arlington Catholic kept turning the ball over, didn't get the ball over half court, and helped St. Mary's build up a 23-point lead. Now St. Mary's turns it over. Gonzalez with 18, Nazaire with 14. Matella was her best game of the year. She's got 10. Donlan has 16. Only one other player has more than a basket. And that's O'Keefe. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound to Torres. Nazaire has played all this with 3 fouls. Going to the basket, she gets hit. That'll be O'Keefe. So the fouls have drastically changed. St. Mary's was putting Arlington Catholic at the line with almost 3 minutes left in the first period. St. Mary's is now shooting free throws. They've only committed 2. Nazaire makes them both. Donlan gets stuck, loses it to Matella. Matella with a 3. Her 3rd trifecta. What a plus she's been for Jeff Newhall. Stolen away by Nazaire as they try to go into O'Keefe. Torres lets it fly off the rim, no good. Here comes Donlan, and she runs into Torres. They both go down. The foul will be against Torres. I thought for a minute they were calling it a shooting foul. Arlington Catholic has only managed a total of 11 points. They're high. They did it twice, second and third, after getting 7 in the first. Donlan, another tough shot. She's just trying to do too much by herself. Torres, they called a foul on Sullivan. Donald's been a bright light. Arlington Catholic is just trying to do too much by herself. She's got 18 of their 30. I'm not sure what he wanted. Foul. Torres is going to get one-on-one at the line. I think the coach was saying that St. Mary's blocked Arlington Catholic out before the shot, but she made the shot, so if she missed it, you'd get it over again. But she made it, so you're not going to get more fouls, more shots. Torres makes another one. She's 3 for 3. Nowicki is coming back. And Nicolette Ditria will be in for the first time. Torres 4 for 4 from the line. St. Mary's 8 free throws for the game, all of them in the second half. They didn't shoot any in the first half. Stripped away nicely by Gonzalez. Nowicki missed the shot. Loose O'Keefe. Gonzalez hustles back and picks off the pass. They try to go to Petrillo. Nazaire had the shot inside, but she tried to give it out to Gonzalez outside and threw it into the St. Mary's bench area. I don't think Cal's going to take a timeout. St. Mary's well on their way. They almost laced this one from the beginning. They grabbed a quick 8-1 lead. Arlington Catholic has never really been in it. 16-7 at the end of one. They pushed it up a point to 10 at the end of two, and they really put it away, outscoring Arlington Catholic 24-11 in the third period, and building up that 23-point lead. And now a 7-2 run has built it up to 28. And this is a good Arlington Catholic team. It's not going to be a happy bus ride back for Arlington Catholic. They had the better of the calls in the first half, but they're upset over the calls in the second half. 5:06 left. St. Mary's will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. St. Mary's has 2 to waste. And very early on, Nowicki and Nazaire picked up 3 personal fouls. Nazaire sat the last 48 seconds of the half and then has played all the way through the second half. Donlan again, too strong. They really haven't got everybody involved. Nazaire can't hit it. Deetria comes away with the loose ball. Torres down the lane. Won't go, but she'll go to the free throw line. As I mentioned before, 3 of the scorers for Arlington Catholic only have 1 basket. O'Keefe, the other one, only has 2. Torres was 4 for 4 before she missed that one. So they really haven't got the rest of the team involved. Torres makes it 5 for 6. Shot hits nothing and goes out of bounds. Donlin again, just coming up and throwing it up. And they're going to take her out. She's a good player, but she's got to realize that there are 4 other players. Jeff Newhall's going to make some substitutions as we're reaching the halfway mark. Almost stolen. Gonzalez gets it back. Steps called against Nazaire. Ellie Reardon and Alicia Grossi coming in the ball game for St. Mary's. Donlin is back in. Arlington Catholic with most of their bench players in. Oh, thrown away. Nowicki had it, get tipped away. And then Nowicki's going to get called for the foul. And I think that's number 5. Nope, it's number 4. So the bench is in. Torres and Nowicki are still on the floor for St. Mary's. And we got a foul. And they're about to come out. Nicole Callahan and Janice Avellino coming in. Torres and Nowicki go out. So St. Mary's going to get their 9th win. Jeff Newhall's going to get win number 250. They go inside to Reardon, backs her way in, can't hit the shot. 3 minutes and counting left in this one. Shot off the rim. Reardon, nice block out. Rebound, throws it away. Up and good. And I don't know who that is because they didn't give us a number. It was 21. It was Catherine Perez. I thought it was number 2 for a minute. Offensive foul, illegal screen by St. Mary. Actually, it was Megan Burke that got that basket. Steps called. Callahan outside with the basketball. Stops for the dribble. Inside to Avellino. Backs her way in, throws it up, and gets fouled. So even with the Subbers playing pretty good minutes here in the fourth period, they've held Arlington Catholic to 4 points. 33 for the game, and we're under 2 minutes left. Avellino off the back rim. Kathleen McGee in the ball game, so everybody has played. Avellino missed the shot. And we got another foul. I wonder if the officials know that there's 1:42 left and it's a 27-point game. They got 11 points in the second period. 5 of them were from the free throw line. Around the rim and out. They've got 5 here in the fourth period, and 3 of them are from the free throw line. Steps called. Kenneth Foley, pretty good soccer player. So a big night for St. Mary's, big night for Jeff Newhall. Callahan comes up with a loose basketball as they just lost it outside. Inside to Avellino. Off the glass and in. Final minute and counting. Jeff Newhall's going to get his 250th win. As we mentioned, the vast majority of those coming here at St. Mary's. Blocked by Avellino. Shot clock winding down. Blocked by Avellino again. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 26 seconds on the game clock. So St. Mary's got out to the 8-1 jump and just kept adding to it from there. They didn't beat the shot clock. They built it up to 10 at halftime, and then that big third period, Arlington Catholic looked like they were making a little bit of a run. They got it down to 7, but then St. Mary's put the pedal to the metal off the offensive glass. They outscored them 24-11. Pushed the lead up to 23. It's gone over 30. Avellino inside again. Shot no good at the buzzer. So it's it looks like an easy win. It was close in that fourth period, but then St. Mary's ran away with it. 18 points for Donlan. She was the big scorer for Arlington Catholic. More than half of their points. On the other side, Avellino got 4. Torres was 5 or 6 from the free throw line. Christina Nowicki had 2. LaShayla Johnson had 6, 2 3-point baskets. Matella had her best game of the year at 13. Nazaire had 16. Pamela Gonzalez wound up with 18. And Jeff Newhall winds up with win number 250. St. Mary's gets win number 9, inching a little bit closer to state tournament berth. The final score, St. Mary's 64-34. St. Mary's goes to 9-4. Arlington Catholic will drop to 6-5. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.